Hey there, so this is day 2 of my new 2018 vlog. If you haven't been following my journey, then you can basically click on this link. The YouTube channel will have the other 2 videos that I've already posted. I'm not going to promise to do a video every day because I know what I'm going to be like, within the next sort of couple of months. I know I'm not going to get around to doing it every day, but hey, we're all starting off with good intentions, right? So today was an interesting one. Today was about paperwork, which every entrepreneur has to do. But also, so for those of you who know the journey, obviously I'm going to be a little bit repetitive for those of you who don't. So basically I founded a not-for-profit organisation almost 2 years ago, and as we stand right now, we have now split that not-for-profit into a charitable organisation, so an official charity that's currently going through becoming a registered charity and everything that entails. But also we've kept the social enterprise as the commercial element of our organisation as well. So the plan is that by the end of 2019, the commercial arm of our not-for-profit will actually fund all of the core costs that come with running a charity. So in today's day and age, gone are the days where you get co-funding and you get funding from organisations to just pay salaries, pay for rental of a property, or, sort of overhead costs, that kind of thing. It's really, really difficult these days to secure those kinds of costs. And now, whilst you can absorb quite a few of those costs within the projects that you apply for in terms of funded projects, it's really hard to actually guarantee that you can actually run the organisation, and have the money to do it. So because I come from a business background, I came into this whole thing with the whole expectation of needing to cover all my costs. So I didn't think about relying on funding to run the actual core elements of the organisation, so the marketing, the website, the overheads, the rental of the property, the basic salaries for the people involved in the core running of the day-to-day of the organisation. I automatically assumed that, given that I've got a business background, that we would need to make money somehow to be able to do that. Well, it turns out in the third sector that actually, even though it's becoming more commonplace that people do that, it's actually not a given, which was quite a surprise to me. So in order to be able to do everything that I need to do this year, so bear in mind that in essence now I've got 2 companies really. I've got a charity and I've got the commercial arm, which is staying as a not-for-profit social enterprise. So I decided that if I was going to do this properly and I was going to do it successfully, looking at, within the next 2 years, hitting a £500,000 to £1 million turnover in the charity, of funded projects and covering 100k of core costs, I had to get some brilliant people on board. And so what I decided to do for the first time in my life as an entrepreneur is to outsource and delegate some of the key aspects of our organisation. So today we, after months and months and months of talking with this company, we actually sealed the deal on Freshly Squeezed Ideas, and my most amazing colleague, friend, you name it. I mean, we've been through thick and thin together over the last 12 months, 14 months. We've been through him and his trials, and he's been through us and our families, all of our recent family circumstances with my father-in-law having cancer and passing away. And there's no better person that I want by my side in this project than Brian Fakir from Freshly Squeezed Ideas. So Brian is actually now going to be heading up the commercial element of what we're doing and developing that project. So within the next 2 years, we are generating a minimum of 100k a year in profits to cover all the core costs of what will become a multi-million-pound charity within the next couple of years. He's an incredible guy. I'm as an entrepreneur, I am very rare to give up any control of anything that I do. I'm an absolute control freak. I don't like employing. I don't like delegating. That's why I tend to want to do it all myself, burn myself out and make myself ill. And I knew that there was absolutely no way I could build this vision on my own. So Brian is the first of many little names and faces you're going to hear about in the journey. If you don't know Brian, you've got to find him on LinkedIn. It's Brian, Brian, Fakir. Careful how you say that, sir. Fakir. Freshly squeezed ideas. An amazing, amazing business development guy. He's been around a long time and he's seen a lot of stuff come and go. And so we are thrilled to have him on board as our collaborative partner in moving the commercial side forward. So it's been a really good day. And then I got to spend the afternoon with my mum, who happens to also be my PA, which is mums and PAs, they are incredible. Honestly, my mum second guesses everything that I tell her, because I'll tell her one thing and she realises that actually I mean something else. So mums and PAs work really, really well as the one and the same thing. So yeah, it's been a really good day. A day of moving forward, a day of making excellent plans so that we can absolutely smash our targets for 2018 and really set us up for that £1 million goal in 2019. So yeah, good day, and I'm not exhausted today, which is always good. An entrepreneur finishing their working day not exhausted is always a blessing in disguise. So yeah, so that was today's kind of journey. Tomorrow I have nothing planned, nothing booked in, so it's probably going to be a pottering around in the business day, because don't forget, I'm not actually meant to be back in work until Monday, so I'm actually getting ahead of myself. But hey, true entrepreneurial style, right? I'll see you tomorrow.